You ever notice how some people just move through life differently? They're not rushing. They're not screaming hustle every 5 seconds. Yet they live longer, stay calmer, and somehow get more done. Japan is full of people like that. It's not magic. It's not superior genes. It's a set of tiny habits that most of us ignore because they look too small to matter. So in this video, I want to show you 5 Japanese habits that quietly rebuild your life from the inside out. Not overnight, not with a dramatic 30-day challenge, but slowly, steadily, in a way that actually sticks. Habit number 1, Kaizen, the 1% upgrade. In the West, we love big goals. New year, new me. I'm going to go to the gym every day. I'll completely change my diet starting Monday. And then by Wednesday, we're done. Japan has a different approach, Kaizen. It literally means change for the better, but in practice, it's tiny, continuous improvement. Not, I'll run 5 kilometers every morning, more like, today I'll walk for 5 minutes. Tomorrow, maybe 6. Instead of, I'll read a book a week, it becomes, I'll read 1 page tonight. These steps are so small your brain doesn't freak out. No resistance, no drama, just quiet progress. Here's the crazy part. 1% better per day doesn't feel like much, but over time, it compounds. 1 push-up becomes 10. 1 page becomes a book. 1 small improvement at work becomes a totally new career path. Your job is not to transform your life. Your job is to not stop improving. So ask yourself tonight, what is my 1% upgrade for tomorrow? Then actually do it. That's Kaizen. Habit number 2, Ikigai, a reason to get out of bed. Ikigai, your reason for being. Not your job title, not what looks impressive on LinkedIn. Ikigai is the thing that makes your life feel worth living. For some people, it's teaching. For others, gardening, building things, caring for family, writing, cooking, drawing, helping strangers online. It doesn't have to be huge or famous. It just has to feel meaningful to you. The Japanese often think about Ikigai as the overlap of 4 things. What you enjoy, what you're good at, what helps other people, and, ideally, what can support you financially. Where those circles meet? That's your Ikigai. Most people never sit down to ask these questions. They just drift from task to task, paycheck to paycheck. That's why everything feels flat and heavy. Take 10 minutes this week and actually write it out. What do I love doing? What do people come to me for? Where do I feel useful? Is there a way to make this part of my main work or routine? You don't need a perfect answer today. But once your brain starts searching for Ikigai, life stops feeling random and starts feeling directed. Habit number 3, Hara Hachi Bu, stop at 80%. Let's talk about food for a second. In many places, the rule is, eat until the plate is empty. In parts of Japan, especially Okinawa, the rule is, Hara Hachi Bu, eat until 80% full. Not stuffed, not I can't move, just comfortably satisfied. Why does this matter? Your stomach and your brain don't sync up instantly. It takes around 15 to 20 minutes for your brain to realize, okay, we've had enough. So if you eat until you feel full, you've usually overshot by that last 20%. Do that at every meal for years, and it quietly turns into extra weight, sluggish energy, and health problems. Hara Hachi Bu is basically a built-in speed limit. Here's how you can try it. Eat a little slower than usual. Halfway through the meal, pause for a few seconds. Ask yourself, could I stop here and still feel fine in 20 minutes? If the answer is yes, put the fork down. If no, keep going, but mindfully. You're not counting calories. You're just learning to listen to your body instead of your plate. That one habit alone can change your weight, your energy, even your mood, without a single crazy diet. Habit number 4, gentle movement plus nature. Shinrin-yoku. Next one, movement, but in a very Japanese way. In a lot of countries, exercise means punishment. I was bad, now I have to burn it off. Go hard or go home. If it doesn't hurt, it doesn't count. Japan leans more toward small, daily movement baked into normal life. Walking to the station. Using stairs instead of elevators. Short bike rides. Gentle stretching. And then there's Shinrin-yoku, forest bathing. It's not hiking for personal records. It's simply going into a park or forest, walking slowly, and letting your nervous system calm down. No headphones, no podcasts. Just breathing. Noticing light through the leaves. Hearing the wind. Your footsteps. Studies show that time in nature lowers stress hormones, improves immunity, and clears the mind. But you don't need a Japanese forest to do this. A quiet park. A tree-lined street. A small trail near your home. Even 10 minutes of slow walking outside can reset your brain more than an hour of doom scrolling ever will. Think of it as maintenance, not working out. You're not trying to become an athlete. You're giving your mind and body room to recover. Habit number 5. Turning scars into gold. Wabi-sabi and Kintsugi. The last habit is more of a mindset, but it might be the most powerful. In a lot of cultures, we try to hide anything broken. Cracks in the wall, scratches on furniture, mistakes in our past, scars on our body. Japan has a different idea. Wabi-sabi is the appreciation of things that are imperfect, unfinished, and temporary. Kintsugi is the art of repairing broken pottery with gold. Instead of hiding the cracks, they highlight them. The object becomes more valuable because it was broken and then carefully repaired. Imagine applying that to yourself. You've been through hard things. You've made mistakes. You might feel damaged in some way. But what if those cracks weren't proof that you're ruined? What if they're proof that you survived? Every time you heal, learn, or grow from something painful, you're basically filling your own cracks with gold. You don't pretend nothing happened. You don't erase your past. You carry it with dignity. That mindset frees you from the fake pressure to be perfect. You stop delaying your life until you're fixed. You start living as you are, imperfect, in progress, and still worthy. Your scars aren't the end of your story. They're the most beautiful lines in it. So here's the quick recap. Kaizen, get 1% better today. Ikigai, wake up with a reason. Hara Hachi Bu, stop at 80% full. Gentle movement and nature. Move a little, breathe a little. Wabi-sabi / Kintsugi. Don't hide your cracks, turn them into strength. You don't need to start all 5, just choose one. Make it tiny, do it today, repeat tomorrow. That's how real change happens. Quietly, consistently, almost boringly. Until one day, you become someone unstoppable. Which habit was your favorite? Tell me in the comments, and let me know what topic you want me to make a video on next. If you want more tiny upgrades like this, hit subscribe. We're building a life that's not perfect, just intentionally better every day.